Hello, this is 5 Minute Move, and I, Danny Trejo, will take you through a 6-minute video with a 5-minute workout. Today is Friday, the best day of the week. You made it here. You made it to Friday. I didn't. And today is squat day. You've made it here. We're doing some butt work with our old friend, Kettlebell. All right, to be demonstrated with Kettlebell, you don't have to use one. I'm just trying to show you guys how to use different tools to do these exercises that we do every single week. All right, now that I can catch my breath, let's go and demonstrate some exercises, right? Runner stretch to toe touch. We actually don't need the kettlebell for that one. And this one's a little tricky. It requires a little bit of balance, but it's more for mobility than anything else. Grab the back of your foot like a runner stretch and come down to a toe touch, which is where that combination comes from. Single leg squats. All right, and now you're gonna stand on one leg for stability and then drop straight down and stand back up. A goblet squats. Now we need the kettlebell. Here we go. And drop down as low as you can and stand straight back up. And then we're going to kettlebell snatches, which is a wide stance. Drop this down, bend the knees, bend over, and then pull the weight as fast as you can over to your head. And then overhead dynamic lunges. You remember this one, we do this one a lot. Here, and then one leg, and then switch to the other leg. That's what dynamic means, you're constantly switching sides. 7 seconds, we can go ahead and get started. Please, if you need to, go ahead and stop. Watch the demonstrations again, get familiar with them, and then begin. 2, 1, and begin. Runner stretch, toe touch. So, I'm gonna switch legs, use my left leg here, come down, and boom. Wow, I lose balance every single time. My quads actually are very tight, so makes it more difficult, but that's what we need. That's the whole point of this. The mobility is to kind of pull those muscles apart, get them nice and long so we can use them more effectively. All right, things that are overlooked in the fitness world is preparing the muscle for what it's about to do. 5 seconds, and we're going to switch sides and focus on that extension. If you feel weird, it's okay, switch legs. A lot of fitness is feeling a little discomfort and just odd when you're working out. And that's what it's all about. You're here in your bubble, you're feeling comfortable, by the way, you have 19 more seconds, and where you want to be is out here. So we're gonna get you from here to there, and this whole path between the bridge is discomfort. Okay, so just keep that in mind. 10 seconds, and then we're going to single leg squat. You can use a kettlebell, by the way, on this one. I didn't demonstrate it with that, but you can absolutely use one. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not even there to judge you or hold you back or really even hold you accountable. Begin. Like so, stand on one leg, drop straight down and stand. Ideally, I'd like to hold you accountable. So if you want to be held more accountable, please hit the notification button on the subscribe. It's that way every time it uploads, you'll see it. I'll be there on your phone, blink. It's like laughing at you, saying, hey, come join me and work out. Just joking, I won't be laughing. I'll be laughing at myself for a joke that I just said. Probably pretty corny. 7 seconds, and we're gonna switch sides. Still going there, right? Ooh, look at that stability. I'm over here falling down every time. And switch sides. Whee! Down and up. Oh man, I am not stable today. I've got to stop working out before I do these videos. 2, 1, oh, sorry, 20 seconds left on single leg squats. Make sure, down as low as you can and then come up. Down as low as you can and come up. The goal of that, when you're doing stability on the single leg squats, is you're working out the inside and the outside of your leg, parts that get completely ignored when you're doing squats. Because when you have 2 feet down, you're not unstable, you're stable. Look at this. And I'll never fall over like this. 2, 1, and goblet squats. Here, push those knees out as you come down, all right? That's one trick. Turn your toes out slightly, push your knees out as you go down. This is forward. I don't want that because you can't go that far low. Turn them out wide, here, like so, all right? Maintain that position, keep doing that over and over and over, as heavy as you can. Strength section always requires the heaviest weight, all right? Everything else, not that relevant except kettlebell snatches. So strength is always gonna require your heaviest weight that you have available around you, right? And then power will require medium weight that you use a lot of force on. Everything else can generally be pretty light because it's either gonna be endurance, how fast you can go, or it's gonna be stability and mobility, which is more about technique, okay? 20 more seconds, and we'll be done with goblet squats. This is where the fun starts to happen when we do the workout. Strength is where we really try to exert a lot of energy, all right? If you did the right movement, stability, mobility, when you get to strength, you should be exerting a lot more energy because you're using more cylinders, as it were, you know? 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2 kettlebell snatches coming up, and squat down, and then pull that weight up as high as you can for 30 seconds. Here, and then pull the weight. Let me turn sideways here for you. When you pull this weight, I'm gonna do it in slow motion. You're pulling, and it's coming across, right along the body. The thing is that this isn't an arm pull. You're not just doing that. You're using your hinge on your body. Here, and then, oof, like you're trying to jump. And when you jump, you're exerting that momentum into the ball. 7 seconds, you're gonna switch sides and do it with the left arm or with the right arm. Just switch arms, please. 2, 1, and 30 seconds, switch sides, all right? Now, do power base, right? Explosive. So down, medium weight. So this is an 8 pound. If I was really doing them, I do 45, 50. Here, and then, okay? And why I told you the weight is not to show off, is to give you an idea. Like I would do snatches with a 50-pound kettlebell, and then I'll be doing my goblet squats with like an 80-pound. So to give you an idea of what your range or ratio should be, I suppose. 5. Going to endurance, finishing on strong. And overhead dynamic lunges. Hold something over your head. Kettlebell, ideally, or whatever you have available. Drop that foot back, push those hips back, and come down. If you look down, make sure your knee isn't over your toe, like so. All right, hold that overhead the entire time. If you can't hold it overhead because of mobility issues, hold it here. Just like so. You notice how I said mobility issues? That's why we work on mobility, so we don't have those issues. But today we didn't work on upper body mobility, so don't worry about it. 3, 2, and that's 30 seconds. Why am I counting down that way? I need to stop that. It doesn't make any sense. Hey guys, while we're here, go ahead and push yourself strong for 22 more seconds. But I want to go ahead and thank you guys very much for showing up. I've been doing these videos for about 6 weeks now, and honestly, I'm loving it. I try to create high production value for you guys. If you notice, with the music and the lights and the background and the studio setup, I don't get paid for this. This is free. This is for you. This is for my clients. This is for anyone who takes advantage and learn how fitness operates behind the scenes. In 4, 3, almost done. 2, 1, and buzzer done. Thank you guys for being here. It's been a wonderful time hanging out with you guys. This week has been kettlebells. Next week we'll come back with barbells on Monday to do some deadlifts. And again, thank you. Please follow, subscribe, like, all that stuff. Share it with people who you think might enjoy it. I would highly appreciate that. It keeps me more motivated to make more of this stuff for you guys. But honestly, I really do love doing it. So thanks for you guys showing up. I will see you next time.